Season 3 is underway. Welcome back, everybody, to the Colorado Rockies franchise. Here we go. Opening day against the Philadelphia Phillies. Good team in these Phillies. Maybe not such a good team in the Colorado Rockies. We're coming off of, yet again, another poor season. Was hoping for some progression, but we actually went backwards. We actually reverted into old Rockies ways. Old habits die hard. We're still predicted to go 68-94, so another 90-plus loss season for our Colorado Rockies. Hopefully that's not the case. We got ace Brandon Woodruff starting here today. Going to strike out Trey Turner here for the first out of the ballgame. It's an interesting sign to go get Brandon Woodruff, hoping for a solid season from him. Maybe potentially we can trade him away for some prospects, get some good pieces from him if he has a good year. But it's going to be an interesting play out here in Coors Field. You see this deep drive to right center field, but great play by Brenton Doyle. Got Kyle Tucker here to ground out. The shift was put on him, by the way. Tovar playing just behind second base. And it's a quick 1-2-3 inning for Woodruff and the Rockies. Framber Valdez, 16-8 last season with a 3.71 ERA and a 1.27 WHIP. He had a good season last year. We know what he's going to do. He's a soft tossing lefty. He's got a lot of movement. He tries to get you out in front. And that's exactly what Daxon Jett is going to do for his first major league at-bat. It's a ground out to Framber Valdez. 1-1 pitch here to Tovar. He's got a base hit right past second base. Love to see that. Tolia, perfect to left field. Love to see that. We're starting to time him up just a touch. It's going to take us a couple at-bats to get used to him, I think. Ground ball here from Schwarber, back up the middle, and that's a double play ball. Schwarber can't beat it out, and the Rockies get to their 4-hole hitter, but no runs are going to score. 3-2 pitch here to Bryce Harper. Ground ball. Tovar again with the shift on a left-hander. One away. 1-2 pitch here to Donovan. Fly ball to left field. Daxon Jett, his first chance in a big league uniform. Makes the catch. A good read out there in left. Another full count pitch here to Brandon Marsh. Fly ball to center field. Brenton Doyle is there. Out number 3. So 2 clean innings from Brandon Woodruff. Love that. How about another perfect? We got Tolia with the perfect. We got Brenton Doyle here with a perfect. There's a leadoff double. Again, starting to get used to that Framber Valdez curveball. Let's see if he's going to give it here to Hunter Goodman. Deep drive to left. That baby's gone. 421 on the tape measure. What a nuke. Hunter Goodman gives the Rockies the lead here 2-0. And again, like I said, we're starting to time up that off-speed pitch from Valdez. And his fastball isn't that fast either. That's the one that he just took out. Goodbye, baseball. Woodruff's got a lead. Rockies got a lead. Leadoff walk to Bo Naylor. Philly's got a decent lineup. You got to be careful. How about Owen Miller stepping up to the plate? Flies out here to Brenton Doyle for the first out of the third. You guys remember Owen Miller? He was a Rocky last year since season 1. Ground ball, back up the middle. Amador, little flip here to Tovar. Got him. It's in time. Rojas grounds out into a double play. That is perfection. Still, no hits given up, guys. Nothing going for the Philadelphia Phillies right now. Let's jump here to the bottom of the 4th inning. We got the top of the order back up. You got Trey Turner grounding out. You got Bryson Stott hitting the ball hard. But Amador makes the play. 2 down. What about Kyle Tucker? 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ground ball to Cabrera. He's got that one. 4 clean innings now for Woodruff and the Rocks. Ground ball, base hit. No, what a play there. What a stab by Trey Turner. But the speed of Brenton Doyle going to get him down first base. Nice. Don't quit. I think we might have had a gift right there. 2-2 pitch. Hunter Goodman's already got a 2-run homer. How about another RBI? This time it's a 2-bagger. An RBI double. Putting the Rockies up 3-0 on the ace, Framber Valdez. That's all we're going to get in that inning. Let's jump here to the top of the 5th. Harper's going to walk. That's not the worst thing in the world. It's the second walk allowed from Woodruff. Ground ball here from Donovan. Amador to Tovar. Back to Tolia. It's a double play. 4-6-3. 3-2 pitch here to Marsh. He goes down swinging. Circle changeup. Can't handle it. And Woodruff You're reading that correct. Woodruff is unhittable, and the box score says so. No hits for the Phillies through 5. How about Daxon Jett? Second time through the order, he is now 1 for 2. First major league hit for Jett. He'll always remember that one. He's shooting for his first stolen base, by the way, too. He's going to get it. Could potentially get to third base here, but Rojas has a gun. You don't want to test him. So Daxon Jett is at second base, going to give Tolia an opportunity, but foul ball. Harper going to somehow get there, make the play. Former outfielder, of course, Harper is going to make that play. 2-1 pitch here to Bo Naylor with nobody down in the 6th. How about another out? Let's go, guys. We only need three more innings. Oh, what a play! Woodruff, a surefire base hit by Owen Miller, just stolen away from our free agent acquisition. Brandon Woodruff, man, he's doing it on both ends. He's striking them out in the batter's box, and he's throwing them out in the field. Love that. Rojas is going to strike out. Trey Turner comes up in the 7th inning. Base hit right past Cabrera, right down the line. Close play at second base here from a nice throw from Jett. But Trey Turner breaks up the no-no. Ugh, that is heartbreaking. That would have been a cool moment. What a way to set the season into motion. To throw a no-hitter on opening day would have been awesome, but just over the bag. Cabrera, I think he probably should have been holding the line just a little bit with Trey Turner, especially because he does like to bunt sometimes, right? He's got the speed. Not a very heads-up play there by Cabrera. He's going to cost us the no-no. However, we do get Bryson Stott to fly out. Little pop-up there. Kyle Tucker draws a walk, so now we're getting into some dicey situation here. Woodruff is out of energy, pretty much. Confidence is high. He's feeling it, but he's going to walk. The base is loaded now with only 1 out. So I think now is the time to remove him from the game. It's 4 walks, a couple strikeouts. Is a very, very good performance on opening day, but Marcus Thames has seen enough, and he tips the cap to the crowd. Of course, a very awesome way to open up the season. Potential no-hit bid, but Keegan Aiken's got to face off against the left-hander here. Brendan Donovan, good hitter, solid hitter. He's got him in a 2-2 count right now. Still going to try to shoot inside. He's not going to swing at it. I don't know how he didn't swing at it, to be honest with you. But 2 free agent acquisitions. Woodruff pitched well. We're hoping that this free agent acquisition, Keegan Aiken's going to do a job right here. He's going to get him striking out looking. Donovan didn't like the call, but it was there. It was in the strike zone, and now we got another left-hander, Brandon Marsh. This is exactly why we needed Keegan Aiken in this situation. 1-1 pitch here. Got him swinging at the circle change. He didn't like the circle change against Brandon Woodruff, but now we're going to go soft on outside pitch here with a slider. 1-2. We got him! Swung on and missed. Aiken, bases loaded with 1 out, strikes out Donovan, and he strikes out Marsh. 1 hit given up by the Rockies pitching staff. Who would have thunk it? Especially in Coors Field. All right, let's get to the bottom of the 7th. Rockies here looking for some insurance. Oswaldo Cabrera is going to knock a base hit to the opposite side, so we got 2 runners on. Amador steps up. That is a ground ball. Could be a double play, but no, Stott's going to bobble it, and Amador's safe. Ooh, baby. This brings up a huge chance for the Rockies here. We got Daxon Jett, the leadoff man, gets into one on a 1-2 pitch. Kiss it goodbye. 3-run shot by Daxon Jett, the first home run of his major league career. He's got his first hit, his first stolen base, and his first home run is a big-time bomb. 3 runs coming home off the bat of Daxon Jett. Woo! This guy's promising, man. This youngster is promising. I'd love to see his maturation as he begins to become an everyday player for our Rockies team here. But we've got Owen Miller getting a little payback here with a solo shot off of Keegan Aiken. Didn't really like that one. That kind of sticks in my craw just a little bit. We're going to actually call on the bullpen here. Yimi Garcia going to make a little relief appearance here. He's got a 5-run lead, so it can't really get that bad, right? Right? Stott in the gap. That's definitely going to score a run. It's going to be 6-2, but we got to get this thing in here pretty quickly. We don't want Stott with his speed getting to third. Still only 2 outs. Like, I'm not that worried, but there's a little part of me that thinks, is the Rockies going to Rocky right now? Is that what's going on here? It is now 6-3 thanks to Kyle Tucker. We need an out in the most desperate way. We just got to get to the bottom of the 8th. We need some more runs. We need to shut him down at the top of the 9th. There we go. So we got Harper to strike out. Garcia gets the job done, quote unquote. Italicized, sarcasm there a little bit. It's a 6-3 game. It's a 3-run game. Deep drive by Donovan, and look at the route put on by Brenton Doyle, able to make a beautiful running catch, saving Gregory Soto's whip right there on the early part of the season. How about another line drive? Doyle got a lot of ground to cover out there in Coors Field, center field. It's huge out there. But 1-2 pitch here to Naylor, and he got him. Four-seam fastball high and inside, can't handle it. And the Rockies will get a very dramatic opening day victory here. We are 1-0 on the early season. Love that. Love that. And you know what? It was a pretty convincing win. 11 hits for us, 4 hits for them. They made their runs count, though. They had 3. Had some nice doubles. Had a home run mixed in there with Owen Miller, but I think we had the juice, right? We had the juice. We had the potential no-hitter from Brandon Woodruff. He went 6 1/3, 3 strikeouts. He shut him down quickly and often. Had some nice defensive plays as well. Had a couple double plays that were turned. And then, of course, we had the Daxon Jett show, right? With the 3-run home run and had a stolen base in there, too. Had his first base hit. So there were a lot of storylines that popped up in this opening day game, which I'm proud of. We also get another victory here over the Phillies in simulation. Chase Dollander pitched very, very well. And then we also got another victory there on that Saturday, beating them 10-1. I mean, it's been a blowout. Oswaldo Cabrera had a home run. Doyle, Cabrera, and Amador had doubles. Stolen bases by Jett, Schwarber, Tovar, and Jones. And Walker Buehler was pretty darn good. Last game of the series, we won the series 3-1. We're actually going to get into this one because it is a critical situation. I'd love to get the sweep. It's going to be up to Jordan Beck here in a 2-2 count, and he swings on through the changeup. Ouch. Trevor Gott is going to get the strikeout. 1 for 3 now for Cole Young. Let's see if he can get a clutch base hit here in the bottom of the 8th. All we need is one little hit, Cole. That's it. Just one hit. And he's first pitch hacking. Got the good timing, but maybe we needed to be a little bit earlier on the swing timing, and I think we would have had a base hit. Rojas makes the catch. Rest what we want to do here. I'm going to go ahead and return to simulating since we've already done what we were asked to do in that situation. We're not going to play it out, and the Phillies do get a victory. I feel like that's fairly realistic. We can't really be sweeping the Phillies, right? Like 4-0 to start the season. Are we really that good? Either way, man. Either way, it's a loss for the Rockies. We are now 3-1 in the regular season so far. I like how this team is shaping out, guys. We actually have a true top of the order with Daxon Jett up there. We got some nice pitching performances as well. Dollander, Buehler, Hancock. We got Woodruff in there now. It's starting to come around just a little bit, guys. I'm proud of what we're putting together. Schwarber's having a decent season as far as the power numbers are concerned. RBI totals there too, but of course the batting average is a little bit less than to be desired at 214. So next time I see you guys, we're actually going to get Juan Nava's debut at home against the Minnesota Twins, who are also, they're 2-1, we're 3-1. So it should be a good game here. You can see our top 10 prospect list. A lot of guys that we drafted. Actually, everybody up there is guys that we drafted. So Nava, number 5 on that list. I'm excited to see his debut the next time in our Rockies franchise. Leave a like if you like this thing, guys. We'll see you in the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching, and peace.